beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome to another fragrance video. Why did I just blank out like that? Anyways, welcome to another fragrance video, you guys. In the video, as you can see by the thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about the fragrances in my collection and their dupes. We're going to see if the dupes are duping. Okay, we're going to see if they're worth it. Stuff is high out here. Okay, so if I can save y'all a little piece of coin and you smell good and not cheap and not artificial at the same time, then that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I have bought the fragrances so you guys don't have to. I got them because I'm an addict. It's the truth. Okay. But not too much talking because I'm really on a time schedule, but I'm keeping up with my posting. I was pulling these off of my shelf and I was like, oh my god, this is like too many. You don't need to do all of those in one video, because I know my layering videos are kind of long, but my other videos I kind of try to keep them short. But I just was pulling. I was like, I gotta have this. I gotta put this one in there. I gotta put this one in there. I gotta put this one in there. Before you know it, I got 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, it's only 7, but I guess because I have the dupe and the fragrance, that it seems like a lot. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's jump right into it. First and foremost, we're going to start off with Kilian's Angel Share. Angel Share is a fantastic scent, you guys. Like, it smells so good, but this is not a cheap fragrance. So we have Camera by Lattafa here. Of course we do. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, okay, they do have a slightly different scent. Like, to me, they don't smell alike, but we know that Camera is supposed to be the dupe for Kilian's Angel Share. But to me, so don't expect, let me just say this, don't expect to get Angel Share, but also don't be disappointed, because they are both very, very boozy fragrances. So you're definitely still going to get the booziness from Camera that you get from Angel Share. But to me, it's sweeter. I absolutely love this fragrance. I'm a unisex girl, so this is right up my alley, is in type of fragrances that are my type of scent profile. If you're not a unisex girl, if you don't like boozy fragrances, then this may not be your thing. But you guys, this smells so good. And for the price of this, you cannot go wrong with getting this. So if anything in you has ever wanted to get Angel Share, give Camera a try. It won't hurt your pockets. If you don't like it, you can re-gift it to somebody that you like. You know what I'm saying? And then I guarantee you, once you smell it on them, you're going to be like, ooh, I gave you that. I can't have it back. Because it smells so freaking good. Oh my god. You won't go wrong with this one, okay? Next, we have Tiziana Terenzi Kirke. Kirke is a pretty penny, you guys. Kirke is a powerhouse scent. This is a strong fragrance. Like I said, it is a pretty penny. And if you do not want to spend the money on Kirke, Confidential Private Gold from Lattafa. Twins. Do you hear me? They both gonna give you a headache. I love it. It's strong. So if you're not a strong girly, if you do not like strong fragrances, Kirke may not be your cup of tea. But if you like fruity, strong fragrances, here you go right here. I am telling you. If you don't want to spend the money on Kirke, get Confidential, because they smell just alike. And I want to say Confidential is like, I want to say I paid, when I bought it, it was like $15 for this bottle, you guys. And come on, look at the size of the bottles. I think I paid $200, maybe somewhere in there, for Kirke, and $15 for Confidential. I ordered Confidential first because of the price. I was like, oh, I mean, even if I don't like it, I'm not going to be mad about it. But then I was curious to see how close it was to Kirke, and instead of me ordering a sample, I just jumped out there and bought the whole big bottle because I liked the bottle. Crazy, I know. But I get them in and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, are you serious right now? They smell that close. Oh, I'm telling you, if I was to smell if you have a nose that is familiar with Kirke and someone is wearing Confidential, it's close enough that you would not even notice, that you wouldn't even know that they had on Confidential. You cannot go wrong with Confidential. Confidential is so cheap, you guys. And almost all of the fragrances that are the dupes that I'm going over with y'all know they're going to be in my Amazon storefront down below in the description box. So if you want to get right to it, they'll be down below in the description box. Next we have L'Interdit Givenchy. This is a grown fragrance, you guys. This is not something that I would jump out there and buy and be like, hey, I bought you a perfume and it's this Givenchy, you know, I like it. This is definitely a grown woman smelling fragrance to me. Now, don't get it mistaken. She smells good. But if you like young, fresh type scents, this is not going to be your cup of tea, because this to me is a very mature fragrance. But it's not mature like in a, oh my God, this stinks type of scent. It's like a, oh, that is a, it smells really good, but to me it gives more of a mature type scent. But it's a beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love it. I have a very different, like, my scent profile is everything. I like so many different fragrances. So when I talk about this one, I make sure to let people know that this isn't a young smelling scent. So if you like young smelling scents, this is not it. If you don't like young smelling scents and you want something that's not gonna say, hey, I'm 20 years old, I need something that's nice and I'm grown, I want something grown, here you go right here. I absolutely love this. Every single time I wear this, I get compliments on it. And people don't ever know what it is, and they don't realize, like, to me, I look at this like a mature scent, but it's nice. And there's a dupe for it. And the dupe for this one is A-L-I-B-D-A-A. This is the bottle, also in my Amazon storefront. This is also strong. I bought this not having a clue what I was buying. And when it came in, I was like, oh, hold on. That smells exactly like Givenchy. Like, exactly. You can definitely tell these are sisters. When I say they smell exactly the same, I couldn't believe it, because I was on I'm gonna buy these fragrances because they're cheap spree, and we'll see what they're like doing when they come in. Got it in, and this is exactly what it smells like. Such a big price difference. It's been a while since I looked up the price to see how much this is now, or if it's still the same, but y'all know these department store prices for these fragrances has gotten outrageous. So if we can find something that it smells the same and is for a fraction of the price, I'm gonna roll with it. I don't mind a good dupe, and as long as I can find the good dupes, I'm gonna bring the good dupes to y'all. Next we have Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Gentle Fluidity Gold. Y'all knew she was gonna be in here. I'm not even gonna hold y'all too long on this one. Y'all knew she was gonna be in here because this is the love of my life. But we're gonna talk about the dupes, okay? Because I know that is what y'all are curious on if y'all clicked on this video. I have two for it because I love it so much. My first one is Calon from Okja. The next one is Backkkkkk Gentle Gold, you guys. And one of y'all asked me which one of these smell most like Gentle Fluidity Gold. And I hate to say it because they both do. But if I'm going to put you out there and have you buy one, I'm going to say go ahead and get this one. The bottle is bigger and it is also cheap. This one, was this, did I pay $25 for this? 30? Y'all, this smells so good. I absolutely love the way this scent smells. Like, it is definitely my all-time fave. This is what I want. I tell y'all every single time, this is what I want to smell like every day for the rest of my life. If I had to choose a fragrance, it would be this. I love the way this smells, you guys. If y'all have not sampled this or know what Gentle Fluidity Gold smells like, the real one, I'm telling you right now, you will not be upset to buy. I'm gonna say the Backkkkkk version because I think that one is cheaper, and you can find that one on Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, it's cheaper. But like I said, Okja has this one, Calon, and then the Backkkkkk version, but I think this one is cheaper. This one is worth me having 2 bottles of this Backkkkkk version. And the only reason I have not bought another bottle is because of how big it is. And I have so many fragrances that I try to, especially with me doing my layering videos, I try to rotate them. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have 2 of these because I know I would wear it more. But I don't want to bore y'all with constantly wearing Gentle Fluid to go on every combination all the time, but like this is definitely I absolutely love that. I would get this and buy this fragrance for everybody because it smells that freaking good. I love this one. Next, guys, we have Coco Mademoiselle. Y'all already know I love her. I know she is not a fave for some people, but I love the way she smells. She screams beauty and class. I absolutely love her. And the dupe we have for her is Club de Nuit Woman. Does the dent in this bottle not say how much I love this fragrance? This is a big bottle and I still managed to put a dent in her because I love her that much. This is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous perfume. Oh my God. Another one. If I had to choose a perfume that I would love, that would be in representation of Nidiya, it would be Club de Nuit Woman. I love the way this fragrance smells. You will not go wrong with getting this in the dupe. Look at the size of these bottles. Look at this. I actually have a where they send you like the reminders of your videos and stuff like that. I want to say a year ago I posted the comparison on these two. So at the time when I did the video, I think this, my thumbnail said this was $122 and this was $20 compared to $122. Look at the size difference on the height on these bottles and the width. $100 difference on the size of these bottles. And when I tell y'all I reach for this one so much, like so much, because I love the way this smells. Like, oh my God, definitely would be a signature scent for moi because I'm obsessed with it. Next we have the Lena exclusive. Y'all knew she was going to be in here. I talk about her all the time, but I talk more about Club de Nuit Imperial. It is a shame for something to smell so good. It is a shame for something to have been duped so well that it made me put the original down and keep my hands on this one. This, if y'all have not gotten this, if you love Delena, specifically Delena exclusive, because I absolutely love exclusive. If you love exclusive, get Imperial. I'm sorry that these people have figured out how to make these fragrances even better than the original, because that is absolutely what they did on this one. Love the way this smells, but you gotta be a fan of the Lena exclusive. This is such a nice fragrance, you guys. The dupe, I'm telling you, the dupe is duping. The dupe is definitely duping. You will not go wrong with this. If you're like me, you will probably love the dupe more than you love exclusive. But I know there are some of you out there that no matter how good the dupe smells, you still gonna ride for the original. And I get it. I get it. Y'all know I get it. But I'm gonna ride for the dupe also as long as I have it. Now, if it was a bad dupe, it would be purged by now. It would be gone. I wouldn't care anything about it, but it is still in my collection, so you know that it is good. I've raved about that fragrance since I got it because it is absolutely stunning. Smells like you got money. Okay, last but not least, we have Baccarat. Y'all knew Baccarat was going to be in here, especially since I have it now. Y'all know we have a ton of dupes over here of Baccarat, but the dupe that we're going to specifically be talking about today is Club de Nuit's Untold. Y'all also asked me about Untold in comparison to Baccarat. I love Baccarat. It smells so good, even in when it smells like plastic to my nose and a tad bit of artificialness. But Club de Nuit Untold. Club de Nuit Untold is so close. When I say so close, like almost a spot on dupe to Baccarat. But to me, Untold is a tad bit more masculine, and probably I feel like it's stronger also. When I wore Untold, I felt like I was overpowering. Like I could spray so much of Baccarat and it kind of, this is one of the fragrances that I feel like I go nose blind to. So I can spray this and still feel like, oh my God, I don't have enough of that on. but you cannot do that with Untold. When I put this on, I was heavy-handed, happy-go-lucky, just spraying like I do because I like the way it smells, and because it's a Baccarat dupe, and we're gonna spray it on and we're gonna smell good. And y'all, it was a lot. I wore it, thank God when I wore it, I was out, and I was out and about and wasn't directly around a lot of people, because this is kind of strong. Now if you, and this is coming from a girly that loves strong fragrances, but Miss Ma'am it was a lot. It was a lot. I ain't gonna say that I really didn't mind, because like I said, I wasn't around a bunch of people. I can handle it, so I didn't mind. And like I said, I'm glad I wasn't around a lot of people, because I don't want to make other people around me like uncomfortable to feel like, dang, this girl is strong or whatever. So thank God that I was out and about and wasn't like directly under or around people, because Miss Ma'am she was like I'm here, I know y'all smell me, I'm coming. She was there. It was a lot, even though I like a lot, but she still was strong. So if you want something that's strong, you will love Untold. She smells like Baccarat. She's just, to me, stronger than Baccarat, because again, like I said, I tend to go nose blind to Baccarat. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it. I got it, I like it, and we're gonna roll with it. If I wanted to be stronger or something like that, I might dash 2 little dashes of Untold on and then put Baccarat on the wrist. Because that's how strong it was. It was like taking over. And then I layered it. That combo was beast mode. Okay? Beast mode. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all dupes to these high-end or expensive fragrances that we love so much, because they smell so good. But the price tag is not cute. So I was like, let me give them the fragrances in my collection that I have the exact dupes for, and we can see, you know, which ones you guys would like or prefer. I'm telling you, every single one that I showed you guys here today, do not hesitate. If you want the fragrance and you don't want to pay the price for it, then these dupes are guaranteed for you to love, because I'm telling y'all, they are really, really good. That's if you trust my nose. If you trust my nose, you will not go wrong with the dupes that I showed you guys today, because they are really, really good, and they are spot on. Like spot on. There was another one that I could have put in here, but actually a few more that I could have put in here, but I was like, this is enough. Okay, the video is already 20 minutes long, and I didn't want it to be that long, so we're gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another fragrance video. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.